Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lasham Daily Brief. Today, Friday, 29th of December. Okay, start with the synoptic situation then. This is as of midnight last night. Storm Garrett is still causing its carnage up north. But we've been left in an area of slacker winds throughout the day. And if I roll on till 12 o'clock, you can see that we're still in a nice slack wind situation. All the fronts are pretty well away from us. There's some remnants of this warm front, which might cause a bit of cloud issue first thing when we can actually, I'll run to that in shortly. But hopefully we should get a reasonable day out of today. Running forwards, it's looking terrible, really. That's midnight tonight and 12 o'clock tomorrow. This is really low pressure, 967 is down over Ireland, and we're going to be in a terrible mess of wind and cloud and rain, I think, tomorrow. Okay, spot winds are showing 260 flying height, 30 knots, 250, 25. So significantly 20 knots less than what we had yesterday. It's still going to be breezy, but we should be all right to go flying. The cloud that I was on about earlier is showing down the south of the chart now. But we've also got this area here, which is some showers that are running in. I don't think they're going to be too disastrous, but we need to be aware of them, and they show up a lot clearer on the next rainfall forecast. So they're running in literally from the west-southwest again, and obviously we're here. And there's a period, probably an hour or so, before this main batch of cloud and rain hits us, and then it's clear afterwards, and that shows slightly better on where we can do the timings on the actual rainfall forecast here. So as we run through the morning, we've got that rain almost straight away, and depending on whether it stays to the north of us or right over us, we may get a clearance around about 11, but after that, anywhere after about 11:45, we've got clear air all the way throughout. I'm not convinced that it's going to cause too much of a problem. In other words, we might be able to go out almost straight away anyway. It's just going to be higher cloud passing through with that rain. But we'll have to suck that one and see. Local weather at Bembridge is showing rain up until 10, which sort of backs up what I was saying there, and then pretty well clear for the rest of the day. West-south or southwesterly winds 12 knots, gusting 24. It showed 30 on another app I've got, but it's certainly a lot more manageable than what we've had over the last couple of days. GFS is showing max temperature of 10 and minimum temperature of 5 or 6. View out the window at the moment, and it could be actually that this darker cloud here is the sort of frontal or batch of bad weather that I've just mentioned that might be producing a little bit of rain. Actual weather at Lasham at the moment, 8 degrees, dew point of 5, southwesterly winds at 9 knots. Gusts of 11, it's saying, and actually if we look at what the weather's been doing, the gusts have been doing over the last few hours, you can see actually they have significantly reduced now. So we should be, the wind-wise, we shouldn't have an issue today. As Farnborough is showing, I'll try and refresh again, it's probably going to be the same, yeah. Farnborough is showing 10 knots from the southwest, and the forecast is, so between 9 o'clock and 6 o'clock today, 12 knots from the southwest, few clouds at 1500, scattered at 3000, with 30% probability of 15 knots with gusts of 25 and some rain showers, which is what I mentioned there. And then after 3 o'clock, 15 knots, 25 gusts, rain showers, and visibility of 4,000 meters and heavy rain later. Significant weather forecast. So this is at 12 o'clock. I'll just rewind it a couple of hours. So at 9 o'clock this morning, you see it's relatively clear, but this upper cloud is coming in and thickening up, which is what we've got around about here now, although it's manageable, in my opinion. That's the larger frontal system coming through. Should be through us by 12. And then we've got lovely clear air behind it. So I think we should be good before and after. And no NOTAMs to affect us today, which is fairly standard at this time. So operationally, then I think the wind axis is right through the middle of the two runway headings. Um, I'm more inclined, having just been out in the airfield now, for us to set up on 2-3. If we need to change to 2-7, it'll be quite a quick move. So we can literally look at putting the launch point in the usual place on 2-3. Wind should be down the bottom, cables up the side of the literally up the side of the grass all the way, and then just attacking the concrete as we get there. And clearly, if we do move onto 2-7, we'll sort that out fairly quickly. So operationally today, then there are no movements planned. We have got sufficient people flying up, so encouraging to see them in the clubhouse at the moment. So we'll go and do something with the day. A possibility of some rain between 9 and 12. Looking out the window, I don't know. I think that might just stay to the north of us and we might be okay. We will set up initially on 2-3 and let's go and do what flying we can, because tomorrow and the day after, I fear, are not going to be very good at all. Okay, I'm around today, so I'll see you out in the airfield shortly. Bye.